going to come on and talk to everybody for a minute. It is currently Saturday at like 6:40 in the evening, and we're frantically scrambling, trying to get everything finished to leave. And today has been such a weird week for me. I'm not a very emotional, I'm not really a crier, I'm not really a crybaby. Well, I am a crybaby, but I'm not normally a crier, like tears crier. I have almost cried like 4 or 5 times this week, but I have actually physically cried like 4 or 5 times today. It's so crazy. We started this, babe, 3 years ago? We've been RVing full time now for 3 years, and I know a lot of people didn't think. I know my friends were saying that I wouldn't make it, a week, much less a year, and then everybody was shocked when we got to a year, and then we're hit 2 years, and now we're in our 3rd year, and this has just been like the craziest thing. Brandon has been amazing the whole time. I told him, watching Kara and Nate so many years ago when we were living in our Phoenix Cove house, that I wanted to live in an RV, and he moved mountains and did all kinds of crazy things and made that happen. And then I guess it was about 2 years ago, and into our 2nd year, that I wanted to travel full time very heavily. I wanted to do that, when we first moved into our RV, and we had the business, and we had just so much going on, and Blake was still very little, so we were worried about it. So since we made our first video, and I think it was July, end of June, early July, it didn't ever seem like it was going to get here, and now this week it's here, and I cannot even believe that it's here. I mean, it's just so crazy to me that in like 36 plus or minus hours we're going to be leaving, and I guess it's felt like it's just unreal. And now that it's here, I've just been so emotional, because I know like 3 years ago this is what I wanted to do, and like I said, Brandon's moved mountains to make it happen, and now he's gonna be driving an ambulance, pulling a camper across the U.S., and it just seems crazy to me. I didn't think that I would be emotional about leaving, and I've just been today I've been very emotional, like doing everything. Like, I got tearful at the office at Don Carter, because I was like, I cannot believe, this has been, I'm happy to go, because I feel like we've been stagnant all summer. Like, we've been, feel like we've not been making any progress, and here we are like 2 days before. Now I'm like scrambling, trying to get everything done. I don't know, it just seems impossible. It seemed like it was never going to be here, and now that it's here, I'm just so emotional about leaving, and I'm so excited, and I just can't believe that we have this opportunity, and that we're going to be traveling the country with our 4 kids. It's crazy to me. I mean, I don't even know how to express it. I'm not good at talking about all these, but it's been so much work, and 3 years ago we gave the kids a tablet each, and we said, these are your states. If we were ever going across the U.S., what would you want to do? And that was 3 years ago. I mean, this trip has been 3 years in the planning and in the making, and it's just, I can't explain to you guys what all we've done to get here, and and it's here, and now I'm so emotional about leaving, and I'm so emotional that I get to do it, and I'm so emotional that I get to do it with Brandon and with our kids, and I just hope that I hope that everybody's going to have the best time of their lives. And I mean, right now the plan is to come back in May, and so we won't see anybody or be able to be with our family and friends until then. And I just cannot believe how unbelievably supportive people have been. I can't believe how, a lot of things have worked out that, I don't want to talk about that, get on that soapbox now. I had some standards with us leaving, and some of those have been met exceedingly, and other of them have not been met, and I've been dealing with some disappointment with some of those things lately, but I'm just so unbelievably excited that we have this opportunity, and that I get to do it with my family, and we're gonna miss everybody. But that's all for now, and we'll be
grateful.
Yeah, Brandon said we're grateful for everybody also, and I just can't.
It takes a village. If they bought a shirt, contributed to the
That's
yard
exactly
sale,
right.
or bought stuff at the yard sale.
Yes, we're so appreciative that everybody that helped with the yard sale and contributed to the yard sale and allowed us to do that.
Bought t-shirts and giving podcast interviews.
Yeah, thank you for everybody that's interviewed so far and helping to make that dream a success for Brandon also, and bought t-shirts and, you know, everything and anything. We appreciate you guys, and we're going to miss everybody terribly. We're sorry if we didn't get together before, but like I said, we'll 100% be back in May for testing. We have to do testing with the girls in May. We're coming back for sure. Maybe April, depending on our reservations and what states we get through. But we're so excited to take everybody on this journey. Everybody be sure and go in and subscribe. We're probably going to be doing our drawing next week.
15 subscribers.
We only have 15 subscribers left before the drawing. If we reach that today or tomorrow, then I'll do the drawing before we leave and try to get with whoever before I leave on Monday, or I can always drop it in the mail. But even that, like and subscribe on YouTube is super supportive right now, and we just appreciate everybody for loving us so well. And we will probably get started with all of our videos first thing on Monday. Thank you guys. We appreciate you.